Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day, ready for a new Monday as well. Back on a modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. Okay, so just be aware that some mods are still not available for Update 8, so just keep that in mind and keep an eye out for those mods. Uh, don't install them, and otherwise your game might not function correctly. But anyway, first off, I'd like to start off by welcoming in thanking and welcoming all of the newest subscribers we got over the last week and over the weekend. You guys are awesome. Hopefully, you decide to stay as well, because I definitely enjoy your company, and also, again, thank you to all the people that have stayed with me up to this point. So awesome, thank you guys. But anyway, so yeah, hopefully you all had yourselves a great weekend as well. And we are going to be continuing to work on our nuclear pasta factory setup that we got, which is just right inside that building right there. We're still going to be setting up for that today as well. We got to put in a lot of smelters up on the roof and stuff like that, so we're going to be doing that. And setting up for 2 of these bad boys so we can at least make 1 nuclear pasta per minute. It's still going to take a while, but at least we'll make 1. So far, just 1. But anyway, yeah, that is going to be the plan for today. Okay, so where should we start? We should definitely start with getting this roof put on, I guess. I didn't manage to get any. I'm having that headset trouble again. Trying to record and having my headset disconnect and reconnect. And then it meets my mic on top of that. It's just like, oh, I'm so tired of this. This headset has a short in it right up there where the wire meets the headset. It's right in that little rubber deal, or it's right near that area anyway. And it's just, it's so annoying. Because this is like, if I move my head the wrong direction, the headset goes boop, we're no longer connected, and the whole headset shuts off for a second, and then it turns back on. So it's causing a short in there somewhere, which I don't know how, but that's the way it is. And you can't just fix it neither, because speaker wire is, headset wire is a lot smaller than speaker wire. It's very, very tiny. And fixing it takes some mad skills that I don't have. Lots of mad skizzles. Put on these walls here. Yeah, I have the shaky hands. Believe it. When I was a kid, I used to build like model cars and stuff like that. Like not the cheap ones you get, where you just snap the parts together and build your car or whatever. No, I built the super complicated ones that had like pieces that were so small that you couldn't hold on to them with your fingers because they were very small and brittle, because they're plastic. You had to hold on to them with tweezers, and then you had to have the little magnifying glass in front of you and glue it together. And then later in life I had to stop doing that because I had developed this shaking. So every time I'm trying to do something that requires a lot of very small movement or whatever, my hands all end up shaking. Just like, what the hell? Whatever. That's how it goes. But yeah, that's what happened with that. We're going to be doing some power today as well, because we need to run some power lines around the top of this building. I'm glad that it goes to Mark II now with the update 8. Oh, so happy about that. because that means I can just place connectors. Just like that. We need to get this connected to power. Hold on. This one should be a Mark II. Wish I could replace it. Oh yeah, and I've been playing with the power towers and stuff like that too on somebody else's server, on a friend of mine's server, playing with the power towers and whatnot. And, oh, there's some cool features about it. The only thing I don't like is the connection. The way they did the connection doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. Like for instance, when you connect to the power towers like main lines, you get another power tower connection, which makes sense. You know, you get another one of these or whatever it is to drag along, right? But in order to connect to it, you have to connect to a bottom connection, which in my eyes that doesn't make any sense. But I guess it would make more sense if the power tower had a built-in substation. Like it transferred from high voltage to low voltage. That's the only way that would make sense. Is it had just put a big old box on it, put some fancy looking electronic wires that connect to it, in the middle of the tower. Because you're not going to be in the middle of the tower anyway. The ladder goes to the outside if there is a ladder on it. Yeah, just make it look. Again, I know it's, but you're asking for realism in a game that doesn't have realism. I get it. This should be a dual wall connector, actually. That one. It should be in the middle of the wall, I think. Actually, it should even be like here. Yeah. That's what we'll do, is we'll do these ones. Oh, I'm putting these way too high. Hold on. And this is why. Whoops. I'm out of concrete. Did I never go get more concrete? Stupid me. Alright, hold on. We're gonna have to go grab some more. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring the construction train over here. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna put it. We're gonna take it this way. Alright, that should be plenty. I'll go organization. Or no, that's transport. Block signal. Gotta put some block signals in here, otherwise the trains won't run. Yeah, and we'll just park it up there. It's like, I don't know why I don't bring my construction train everywhere I go. It's all the way across the city, too. Oof. Alright. I shall be right back. Alright, construction train is here. It actually took me way longer than it should have, because I had to do a repair on my headset. So it's got this short, right, in the cord, which makes sense. Hopefully it's working on your guys' end. I'll have to check this later. But yeah, hopefully it's working on your guys' end as well, and I don't, sound all robotic-y or anything. It doesn't seem like it, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, it's got the short in it. It's because the cord keeps twisting itself, because it's like a cloth braid cord. And yeah, the problem with it is yeah, it after a little while it starts to twist itself up. I always untwist it, but because it likes to twist itself up, and I guess that probably does cause like micro breaks in the copper fiber or copper strands or whatever you want to call it. What am I doing? Concrete. That's what I'm doing. I need concrete. Agreed. So yeah, and up near the thing, that's the main point. It kept twisting, and so I tore off all the glue that I had on there before. Tore it all off, cleaned it all up, and noticed that it was twisted again inside there. It's just like, what the? How'd that happen? It was glued together. I guess it somehow managed to do that. So I untwisted it, which seems to have fixed the short for now, and then I re-glued it. I was using super glue before. Sorry, I'm trying to get my bearings where I'm at here. Here we go. We need to pull power up that way. Can I? Why won't this work? I wonder. Oh well. But yeah, he was using super glue before, and now I started using hot glue instead. Because hot glue is like a rubbery substance rather than a hard substance. Because what kept happening with the glue, the super glue is good. It's good glue. The only problem with it is if it ever has to mend it or bend and move or anything like that. What ends up happening is the hold on one second. Give me this. Give me this. No. Give me. You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? Yeah, what kept happening was it would break. The glue would just straight up break and crack. You know, things like that. Let's see. Right there. Okay. Double wall outlets, we get power. Connect it. It's gonna lag again. It lags every time I connect up power. At least we'll have power on the inside here, so we can fly around. Yeah, and it just would just crack the glue, and then eventually it'd have to scrape it all off again, and then try and then go again. And yeah, after a while I'm just like, okay, well I'll start using hot glue, because hot glue is, when it dries, it turns back into its rubbery substance, which can bend and move to a point, of course. I mean, eventually it's going to break, but it does have a little bit of elasticity to it as far as bending and whatnot. So hopefully this one fixes it for quite a while. I know it's not going to fix it forever, but that's just how it goes. And I do not look forward to having to re-record this episode if it's not great. So hopefully it's going well. Lag again. I'm just gonna go straight to that one. I'm doing double all that, so I keep forgetting that it does that with the new thing. So what you have to do is you have to put down another one of them. And then I've got my ceiling fan on, which is every now and again will cause a turbulence by the headset mic, because it doesn't have one of those foam protection things on it. Yeah, the headset wouldn't matter so much if I had an actual mic, but you seen the price of them things, man? Even just a cheap one, you're looking at pretty pricey. Because they're good mics. You get what you pay for. I'm not going to disagree with that, But damn it, I can't afford them. And I don't want no cheapo one that's going to make me sound even worse. Because this mic does enough of that. If you know what I'm saying. That's just how it goes. There. This is going to help with building inside the room as well. So, Whoops. My mistake. That's sweet. Now I gotta go inside this room here. And put power around the area. So we're gonna have to cover these up. Oh, I remember as well this. I do remember this. Okay, what we were gonna do. Let me do that. Let's get rid of these foundations. Right here. So we make an opening down into that train station. That's not down into that train station. Which way is the thing? That's going this way. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to make, we might have to make a hole here. Like go out of the roof and then come into this area here. It'll be worth it though. Because we gotta have stuff going up and stuff going down. We might even hollow out this one too. Yeah, that might be an idea. So we could have, maybe we can have one as like, so this, let's say this one, right? This one's the input. So this one pulls all the ingots up. This one pulls all of the, or sorry, this one pulls all of the ore up. This one pulls all of the ore down. And then it goes into this machine. Or maybe this one pulls all the ore up. And I don't know. Actually don't know. How would we do that? Probably ore up and then ingots down. And then we'll just run like along the wall here. Because it's only going to be one belt going into this, so it's not like that's going to be an issue. But how many belts? I guess it depends. We'll have to see. It does depend. See, we got to get power all the way around this building. I'm doing double wall connectors again. I keep forgetting that it does that. It's just like, oh, that's right. Durr. But once I connect to this one, and then connect from there, yeah. Now it turns back into single wall outlets. But overall, the feature is worth it. Because before it would be, it would go, no matter what you were going from, it would go back to a Mark 1, which was incredibly annoying. So you had no way of, doing it without that. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to put that, if you wanted double wall or like Mark 2s or whatever, Mark 3s, you'd have to put those down first and then connect them. So it's super thankful that you can go from a Mark 2 to a Mark 2 and from a Mark 3 to a Mark 3, or from a double wall connector to another double wall connector. Even though it's a little bit annoying that it does that, but that's not really like the usefulness far outweighs the negative. What was that? Oh, I saw sparks. Okay, so that will be 2 then. Good. I love when I connect to something that's depowered. When not connecting like this, it just lags every time. We're out of quick wire. Do we have? We don't have any. I haven't had to get quick wire in so long. 1 second. Do we even have quick wire? Oh, wait a minute. No, I am doing the power up here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't even know if I have quick wire, to be honest. I like using the Mark 2s. The Mark 2s look nice. And if it costs me a bit of quick wire, it costs me a bit of quick wire. It don't really bother me much. Oh, we have no quick wire. Let me go get some. Alrighty, got me some quick wire. Got me 2 stacks. Very nice. I just noticed while I was coming back up here, there's a bit of wall missing. This will be able to fly all the way up to the top of the building. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Back to placing things. Oh, and something else I completely forgot too. I don't know if you guys seen it over the weekend, but I did a video over with the boost rate service. I was actually on this world for a little bit. And I found out, guess what I had found out? Those autosaves are not my computer's problem. It is so funny. It's so good. Because the computer that I was connected to via the service was also had an autosave that was very, very long. Being on this world, it was so funny. I was just like, holy crap. And the FPS was a little bit better because they have a stronger machine, but because they have like i9s and 4090s and stuff like that. But it wasn't much. It wasn't like amazingly better than mine. I think they had like 15 more FPS than I did, something like that. You can see it. You can see it on there. It's the Satisfactory with the kind of the blue-looking border thing. If you are looking for that, it is so funny. That is just like holy crap. Okay, so my computer, like all of my issues are not my only computer. It's just because of how big the world is, how much is in it. Yeah, and I know somebody told me that they have an i9 and it didn't make much of a difference. But yeah, now I definitely believe that full-heartedly. Now it doesn't seem to make much of a difference, just because of the sheer amount of machines, the sheer amount of data, basically. So glad to know that it's not my own. It's not my computer. Only my computer. Anyway. All that. Guess we're gonna make those hollow. We're gonna be working on this for a while, I'll tell you. Okay. And this is the dual wall port. So we do need to go back to go back to one of these. Okay. And we'll just pull this right around the building. Oh. Right there. Right there. Alrighty, just like that. Now we can fly around and do all kinds of crazy things, huh? Oh yeah. I don't know if what I have planned in my head is gonna work out, but we're gonna try. So basically, what I want to do is I want to sink this into the floor. Kinda. Like it's gonna be at this level, but it's going to be sunken into the floor. So what I want to do is I want to have like foundations, say, like this. That do like this, right? So I'll probably cover up that port there. Actually, probably gonna be might be doing this. Where's the inner corner? This one. That's an upside down version. I need the regular. So inner corner. Yeah, I kind of want it to be like a centralized deal. see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. That's right. It's centered on 2. Right there. And we might even raise this up. Let's see. Should we put the corner... Maybe we should put the corner here. Right? Yeah. I kind of want it to be built, like, into the thing. So kind of like that. I guess. I'm not really sure. Well, actually, that wouldn't work for this side. I don't know if I want to, what I want to do specifically. Like, say, the way I want to set it up. Like I said, is I want to embed it into the floor. That's going to be like the output. Not really sure. Or maybe we'll have like a little control room type deal. But yeah, I do want to embed this into the floor. I think that's a good start. Now basically we cover up all the pipe work. Yeah, I think it does look better like that, to be honest. Okay. Wait, did I just grab concrete? Did I only grab like 1 stack? What's going on with my brain today? Grab like 5 stacks, man. You got the inventory space. What the heck? I'm sure what some of you are saying. No, I did. Did I use all of that concrete? Or did foundations become more expensive? Be funny. The amount of power draw this is going to do too. This is where the nuclear plants come in. Just makes everything so much easier. But yeah, basically this this floor, not this floor, this floor, yeah. This floor right here is where I want the control room to be. So basically you come in here, right? And it's just like a, it's just a big viewing gallery, basically. So like that, I guess. It doesn't matter about the power. I didn't really plan on this, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And then we'll put in this wall here. Kind of want these to be a different type of window, almost. Like maybe they have to be this type of window. So it's like locked in. And then we need to get up there to build the... See, and then you get clearance to go in. That's like the big area. Yep. And we need 2 switches to make this run, right? Power. So I just want 2 switches. The priority power switch I don't have the high-speed connectors on me anyway, but yeah, I just want to power. I want 2 power switches, but I kind of want them sunken into the ground. I might make these 4 meters just so I can do that. Except for where the power switches are going to be. Oh, that might be pretty darn cool, actually. So let's say that this might be too much, but let's say we put a that's what it needs to be like this. I want to sink these into the ground, but I want one on this wall. So yeah, like that. That's a bit too much sunk into the ground because we can't see the switch. This is the best we can do here. So yeah, we put one here and we put one here. Is there a way I could make it to where both of these have to be powered in order to make it work? I don't think you can do that with this game. I'm actually going to bring these forward. Putting them there looks cool, but I'll bring them forward a bit. So we could basically build it into a console style. Yeah, look at this. It's down too low. Oh, that's actually really annoying. And the switch is not. Yeah, it looks kind of cool, but yeah, it isn't what I thought it would be. That's okay. We'll just have to put it like this. And then what we do is we take some walls here. Or some beams even. Maybe beams will do it. Thicken walls. Because now that we can use the lock it and then move it, it's like we could definitely do something really cool. Okay, so something like that. So we're building this into the wall essentially. Then architecture, grab ourselves a beam. Run that along the bottom, I guess. Not something like that. Okay. Something like that, something like that. I guess. And then we put like a beam connector. Hey, that works. Ooh, I know. What about instead of that, we do a light switch? A light control panel. I think this is gonna look good. It's the front. Which one's the front? Okay, that's power. So basically, we're gonna be bringing in power from one side, and that one goes to the light itself. To the light circuit itself. Okay, so yeah, we'd have to put it up here in order to make it the same height. So basically, we'd run power. Let's put a roof on this. Okay. cable from this side all the way up to the ceiling. It's going to be Mark 2. Actually, I may make that a double because I'm probably going to be pulling the wall connector through, so that would make sense. Okay, so that one connects. And then this one sends it right back up. Or does it send it over here? I don't like it sending it up though. That's the other issue I have. Is putting it up like that kind of makes it, I don't know. See, normally you'd run that cable through these little cable lines and into the wall or whatever. So we might have to run a cable line. Getting this figured out is going to take a minute. Because we want all this around here, so it can't be part of that circuit. It has to be on its own circuit. From here. Okay, so then go from this, and we go to here. This doesn't really matter. Of course we're gonna have to go 1. Yeah. And then 1, 2. And this pulls it to here. This pulls it to here. Yeah, that didn't work out as well as I had hoped. We tried though. We tried. And then it pulls it to here. Or we should go up to there. That's the only problem with connecting it to there. It's like, I might run this like this. Yeah, I think that'll be handy. Then we run it to there. And then we run this to there. Yeah, that goes to that. But this is not going to be connected. So yeah, I'm really curious if this will work. It probably won't, but we'll give it a try. Okay. And this just keeps the power outside the room. That's what I want. So I think the machine is here. Let's remove this window. If the machine is there, then I should be able to. Yes, that's what I want. It's so much cleaner. Okay. No, don't connect from there. Connect from here. That's okay if it goes through the wall a little bit. I guess I'm not too fussed about that. Okay. That. Okay. And this goes to this. Oh. Should probably remove that window. It's a lot of work, but sometimes. Yeah, that looks so good too. It's like the cable just goes into the console, basically. Right. Close that out. Actually, let me in there real quick. I need a test light. Where's my organization? There we go. We'll put a test light in here. That's the reason I'm using the light controller after all. Okay, we have a test light. Test light being a massive freaking power pole. That'd be one hell of a test light, man. Oh, it doesn't pull it the right way. Crap, I didn't realize it was doing that. Wait, what? It did it perfectly fine on here, but... What? It pulled it straight down into the console for there, but for here it like... Oh, whoops. What the hell did I do that for? My bad. Oh, we gotta fix it. That's alright. Wait, this isn't connected to power, right? Yeah. Why is that light on? Guess I don't understand. That's okay. I don't have to understand it. But yeah, then we're gonna pull the power to here. And then run it up to this connector up here. There. So now this is connected directly to that. So now we have power. Also, let's make sure. Does this have any power? I don't. That doesn't tell me. Does this have any? It has no power. Okay. So even though it's connected to the system, it has no power. That's good. That's what I want. Okay. That's nice. Alright, so then we turn the power on, which does give it power, but it doesn't give the light power. Interesting. It's because this is off. Okay, now it's on. Why is it not working? Is the light on? I can't tell. Whoa, what the? Did anybody else see that? Look at this. Still has no power. What the heck? Did I not connect it correctly? Shouldn't this be work? That would be why. There we go. Oh, that still has no power though. It is on, right? Yeah, it is on. Okay, it is on. This now has power. Okay. So I want to test something. Why is it lagging so much? What the heck? I don't know why it's lagging so much. I have no idea why that's doing that. So weird. Oops. Wrong door. What the heck? Is it it's because I'm connecting to this. Weird. Okay. This is an interesting new thing. Alright, so this is operational. So yeah, now I'm curious. It's gonna lag. I don't know why it is, but it's gonna lag. So I guess what does that do with it? So I turned that one off, right? So now this light is off. This still has power. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? It's close enough. Okay, we're gonna turn this back on. I'm gonna turn it to a blue. Okay, so yeah, if I was to turn this system off, yeah, this will have no power. No power. Okay. This is just for fun, by the way. This isn't. You don't have to do this. It's just for fun. We're having a blast. I'm enjoying this though. So yeah, when we got things ready, we can flip the switch, and it turns on the light. Okay, now that it's nighttime, this is gonna be cooler. I mean, the particle accelerator won't run, but we can definitely get the roof on. Okay. So then, just put a roof on this. Put a roof on it. If you like a building, put a roof on it. That works. It does. It really works. I don't. It's so weird though. Whatever. Okay. Well, it's not going to be a roof. It's going to be another floor, but anyway. So this light doesn't count. That was just a test light. The real lighting comes from organization. Well, they both did, but this one, I want to put this. We might have to put a few of these because these are directional. They're very directional and only directional. They're like spotlights, essentially. Okay, that's exactly where I want that. So then we grab some power. Pull it from the ceiling. So does that light up the whole thing? No, not really, no. It barely lights it up. What the heck? Alright, we're gonna have to have a few then. Was that exactly in the middle? It was too. Can we chain lights together? We can. Okay, is that enough? That is... It did get brighter. Oh, wait. Lumen is working. Yeah, Lumen is making it work. Okay. I might do something like this. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll remove this cable here for a second. And we'll connect it. Oh, we can't connect it via the roof. I just remembered that, yeah. Okay, we have to connect it via this connection. And it has no power right now. Hold on. So I'm deliberately leaving my flashlight off. There we go. So now we have power. That's a terrible way to do power. Yeah, it's lagging like all hell. Because of those connection points. I don't know why it thinks I'm going to another network, I think, is what's going on there. Okay. So now it doesn't. There we go. We can't. Why is that not already connected with another wire? I know, but you're going to be difficult, aren't you?
You're gonna make me put in these little things. Just so I can freaking connect. This doesn't need to exist. Alright. Now, can I go from this one to that one, and then from this one to that one? Okay. Alright, now we'll give Lumen a moment to decide how much light to put in here. That looks so cool. So yeah, when things are depowered, you don't have any light. So everything's just kind of sitting in the dark, and it's like, okay, let's do some particle accelerating, and then you turn the lights on, and then it powers up the thing. Yeah. Looks really cool. And then with the light controller, the reason I did the light controller was so I could do different lightnings. Sort of like a movie studio. It's very blue in there. I'm blue. Anyway. Also, I just noticed one of them lights is off. Oh, come on. Damn it. I'll have to fix that in a minute. How about a lighter blue? Something a bit less toned. Or a bit less hard on the eyes, I should say. Did you see that the lights turned off there for a second? Interesting. Okay. There we go. So now we can go to this, go to that, and I'll power everything. Takes a luminous second to actually catch up with what it's trying to do, but yeah, that looks pretty cool actually. I'm enjoying this, definitely. Yeah, it's hard to decide between that blue and the dark blue. The dark blue is like very go purple. It's black light. See, it takes Lumen a second to actually change the particles. It looks like little particles. It takes a second to change. That is pretty cool. Oh, look at the rising sun is all purple in here. Oh, that's why it was like a brighter purple, because the sun was coming up. But yeah, anyway, that was fun. We'll go back to white. Yeah, see how all the particles are still purple. It's like, okay, it's back to white. Alright, so that'll do for that as well. Ooh, stretch. Just had to stretch there. And then we'll do construction. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that either. Should we put the constructors up there too? And then we only bring in the stuff from the roof? Like down one chamber, we'll bring in like the pressure conversion cubes, and the other chamber will bring in the, or maybe both chambers bring in the same thing. If we put the constructors on the roof, then we don't have to worry about putting them in here. Even though, yeah, we do need to take up space. I don't think it's going to be worth it. Like, oops. There we go. yeah. That's what we have in here. This is how much we need to put in there. 100 copper powder per minute is what it said. Yep, we need 100 copper powder per minute. Okay, so that's going to be this, which is going to be 600 copper ingots per minute. It's going to be a lot. So, yeah, I think we'll put the constructors on the roof. I think that'll just be the easiest way. Wrong door. Let's go in here. I'll have this all lit up in here now. So nice. I don't know. Yeah. Well, what I don't know about is this flooring here. I mean, it looks nice, but at the same time, it's like, eh. I am not really sure. I kind of want to see this stuff going in. I forgot that both inputs need to be used anyway. I think yeah, the flooring is like it's not the way things have turned now. It's not no longer available to do something like this. Okay. That lagging is getting annoying. But anyway, yeah. So, in the particle accelerator, we need, I guess we need a belt that goes from here to the roof, right? Well, they both need to go to the roof. So, these ones are both going to be coming down this chamber here, or into this chamber here. Let's see. Not logistics walls. I'm going to put this here. I guess we'll just have to adjust the belts to fit. So this one will go. Why is it being so annoying? It's being really weird. Alright. So I guess we'll just do this then. And that should fix it. Yeah, okay. I feel like we could have done that a little better. Maybe this area is a little bigger than it appears. We just make our own wall holes. How about that? Pull this up to here. Same with this one. It keeps lagging. It's so weird that it does that. And then we go. Concrete pillar. Or that's a metal pillar. Concrete pillar. So then we do this. This. And this. This. Yeah, something like that. It's a little glitchy, but it works. Then we put one here, and then we put one here and here. I might use just a normal wall for that. Okay, then we move this. Just like this. Can't see. Yeah, that is like that. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yep, and then however they connect into here. And that just works. It just works. I'm actually thinking about, I know it's not needed, but doing this, right? And then let's see. Doing one of these. This. I mean, it'd make more sense if I did this. Move it up. So we can't move it down. Or can we? That'd be too low. Eh. Oh, and it could be like a airlock. Okay. I actually like that. And this chamber is going to be empty, this area. Okay. And the reason that's going to be empty is because the other side needs that same chamber. There's going to be using that same chamber. But I want to bring it across the room. So basically, they're both going to be importing or exporting down this one, right? But I want them to... Why has this got 2 doors here? It's got 3 doors. Oh, whoops. Wrong area. I should probably put walls on this stuff. Yeah, I should probably put walls on that. I was gonna put like, maybe I still will eventually, but I wanted to put like little consoles so I could shut off these cables individually. Even though it wouldn't really do anything. It still would look cool though. So yeah, basically the... Uh-oh. I see. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, that's gonna be a real issue. You got a lot of wind floating around in here. I feel the wind going. Maybe I should have shut off the ceiling fan. Oh well, episode's almost over, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. And I can't go into the floor in order to make this work, because there's no logistics layer. There's no room for one anyway. Unless I lowered the roof in the area, then I'd have to redo all the power connections and stuff. So that's not an option. Yeah, I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this one being a problem. If I could mirror swap it, that would be awesome. Like, I don't understand why they have to... I guess I don't understand that either. That's another thing I don't understand. Is why they're why they make the machines asymmetrical. If you're gonna make them asymmetrical, you need a way to swap them, to swap the machines, like from right to left. That's something a lot of people have been asking for a long time, but they don't. They're not going to do it, which is unfortunate. Because I'd love to mirror this on the other side. There's no way possible to do that though. I guess we could run the stuff underground. It would be running along the ceiling, um, underneath. Like either that, or we could run them into like a glass tunnel, almost. Would that even work? No, because it'd be opposite. Like we'd still run into the same issue where it's just from one side to the other. I guess there is enough room to run copper. The other, I guess, the other question is, um, let's grab some production here. Let's grab a smelter. So this is what's going to determine, I guess. So I need to produce. Oop, I don't have the machine anymore. Hold on. A constructor. Okay, this is going to do copper powder. We need to put an overclocker in it because it needs to do 100 copper powder. 2 overclockers, sorry. It needs to do 100 copper powder per minute. This is per side, so we need 1,200 copper altogether. We'll put that on a sign. Here's your sign. No, here's your sign. There we go. Anybody remember that? That old talk show. Well, not a talk show, a joke. Comedy show? I don't know. I never actually watched the actual show. I just listened to it on the radio. It's hilarious. Here's your side. 600 per minute. Uh-oh. Alright, and we are back. Don't ask me what happened because I have no clue. I tried to read crash reports and I can't read them. I can't read them. It's something that I have freaking no clue. I didn't even recognize it. Just some kind of random crash. I've been having random crashes with this game lately. But it's not just me as well either. That's the wrong thing. That needs to be concrete powder. It's not just me, but the person I was playing with on that server, that friend of mine, we were having crashes the other day, or yesterday, and then another person tried to join the server too, and he crashed, and it made no sense. And then the server continued to work just fine for ever. Yeah, it seems like update 8 is causing certain issues in certain situations. It's really strange. But anyway, what were we doing? Okay, so we need 600 per minute, so that's 1,200. 1,200 copper ingots per minute. Oh, let's get our music going again. There we go. Oop. Per minute. Okay, I'm just gonna Control C, Control V this. I don't know if it had something to do with it. Like I just placed a sign, so I don't know. And I just did that again, and this time it works, so heck if I know. This needs to be concrete powder. Concrete. Or actually, no, this one needs to be copper ore, because I need to know how much copper ore we're going to need as well. Looks like it's the same, so 1,200. Yeah, 1,200. Okay, so what's the max these can do? Oops. There we go. They can do 75. So if we take that 1,200 divided by 75, that's 16 smelters, all overclocked. So that's 16. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank here. 8. Okay. I'm drawing a blank. Usually I could divide by 2 pretty well, but Of course, a child can too, but I know. But yeah. So that's 8 machines per side. Okay. That actually is doable. There's more than enough room. Um, so that's also the same in this. So we're probably going to have to up our production, our mining, because we're only pulling in enough to serve this, right? I actually don't know how much we're pulling in, to be honest. We'll figure that out later. For now, we should probably, these all need to be overclocked, okay. So 8. Should we do 4 and 4? Wait. How much is that in the belt? 75. Or sorry, 1200. That's 2 belts, right? So 600 per side? Yeah, okay. Which is going to be more than that, but so 1 belt per side. Okay, okay. That makes things easy. Because we aren't gonna... I was thinking about it. I was like, should I put 4 up here? Like, or should I put... Of course, we could go the other route too, where we don't overclock. So then we take that 1200 divided by 30, which is 40 machines. That's 20 per side. That's quite a lot. But it would be cool looking. So we could do that. It'd be pretty cool looking. Would you agree? Anyone else think that'd be cool looking? Or is that just me? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're probably going to be doing this. So yeah, that's 40 machines. I was just checking. So 20%, yeah. Okay. And then what we'll do... Oh, I can't do smart mod, so... Is there enough to put 10 along here? I don't know why I want to do this, but I want to do it this way. Just fun. How many do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what I'm going to do is we'll move it right here. And then we'll have extra space on this side. I guess I want to do it this way because I'm insane. That's probably why. Oh no, wait a minute. Interesting. Oh, duh. I'm stupid. That makes more sense. So here. Yeah. Nope. It's not going to be a logistics layer for this one like most of my smelters. It's all going to be done on the ground floor. Because it's going to be on the roof. I mean, I'll probably build some walls to kind of cover them up, other than the tops. Or we could leave it like this. It doesn't really matter a whole lot to me. I need to turn off that freaking fan. I keep hearing it. It's probably annoying you guys as well. Sorry about that. Like I said, the episode's almost over, so just hang in the locker. Alright. Only one belt to serve all this. As well. And then... 5. Sometimes they just want to attach to the front. Maybe I should just do the front first. Just nice and fast. Okay, there we go. Very nice. I know this looks a little insane, but that's just the way it is. They're not going to do anything too special. Just... Oh. Why am I able to snap to it if I'm not able to place it at all? Oh, wait. If anything, I'd snap to the middle. Whatever. Yeah, it wants to snap to the edges, and it doesn't make any sense why, but that's okay. Kind of want these to be marked too as well. Well, actually, I'm almost out. Holy crap, again. Damn, using a lot of... Actually, might know how I can do this a little bit better. That's a 2 meter, isn't it? 2 meter high? No, it's a 3 meter. Yeah, there we go. And we just zoom this. A little bit of lag going on from me connecting to different circuits. Different circuits is cool, but man, does it cause me grief. No, I want to mark one pole. So yeah, that'll put it exactly in the middle for me. Ah, that lag. Why is that lag happening between circuits like that? It's such a weird thing. No idea. No, what? Why did that do that? I didn't even... It's so weird. I got too far to the side, I guess. Nope. Nope. Okay. And then again, lag from connecting to a different circuit. Ah, that's... man, I don't know what to say about that. I'm at a loss for words. Okay, now we can remove all the... Oops. Yeah, it's just because every time it connects to a different circuit, my hover packet lags like that. It's just like when you connect to an unpowered circuit in here. It's really strange. Whoops, that's a 4 meter. I meant to do a 1 meter there. Go ahead and cover that up. Okay. I'll put the roof on this too. I think I'm gonna put the constructors over here. Hey, that'd be nice. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes. So I've covered over this. So yeah, we're gonna bring up we're gonna bring up 2 belts of ore here. And then I guess next time what we'll do is we'll finish building this copper powder stuff, and then we'll go over there, and we might have to put a Mark III on it, on those miners over there for the copper. It might be only 1 miner, to be honest. I don't know how much to bring in enough copper for this project. as well. So that should be fun, but that'll have to be next time. Because we probably going to be going overtime with this one and stuff like that. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.